What's good is Rapmythology, the reincarnation of Ramakrishna, a Hayoka empath, kicking that brand new flavor in your ear. You feel me? I just want to say, yo, I think I'm that nigga, like, because I think I have the ability to heal narcissists, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm the one that could do it out here, son, like, word, son, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm that nigga right now because, you know what I'm saying? I can heal narcissistic tendencies. I think I might be able to heal like a full-blown narcissist, son. You know what I'm saying? I think I might be the only nigga out here that could do it, B. I'll tell you why, though. A lot of us get turned out into being like this just by going to school, just by going to church. You know what I'm saying? Just by going to college and getting a college education and getting more brainwashed for another 4 to 6 years. I had 20 years of straight brainwashing from the TV, from the movies. We are all being taught to be a narcissist from birth. And this is what you're being taught. It can go both ways with Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It can be a vampire energy or it can be a good energy as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the spiritual shit or whatever. If somebody keeps using this energy in a certain way, this is an energy force. It takes on the characteristics of your thoughts and what you're giving it. So if everybody in America is using this energy to get money and to be vampirish and to take energy, you know what I'm saying? You might see Jesus, he might look like some other shit. Or you might see the good Jesus, a nigga looking like me and shit. I see these things in the physical because I can see archetypes. But let me check this out though, right? So what Jesus is, right? Jesus deals with the heart. Jesus is the heart chakra. Jesus' symbol is a flaming heart, right? So when you go into church, right? You go into church, you're being taught to overgive, to love your master, to love your enemy as you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? To have unconditional love. No matter what anybody's doing, still love them. You know what I'm saying? You're taught to be like codependent just being in the church alone. Jesus is only one aspect of you, your heart. We talk about your heart and your root chakra in church. Talking about your heart and your root chakra. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not talking about all the other aspects, all the other deities, all the other aspects of your mind. So you could be fully like mentally developed, like spiritually. You're only getting one aspect of you, two aspects of yourself in church or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of partying, a lot of singing, you know what I'm saying? Dancing and shit, screaming, hollering. We got potluck after and shit, you know what I'm saying? We go in a restaurant. And in school, you know what I'm saying? You're taught Darwinism. You're taught everything about fucking science but melanin. The most studied molecule in the world is melanin. A gram of melanin is worth more than a gram of gold. I think it's close to a diamond or something like that. Where I think it's almost the same, or a diamond might be a little bit more or something like that. Or they're pretty much the same or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think a human body is worth $1 million or something like that. Right? You're not getting taught nothing about your history. Nothing about the fucking that you ruled the world when y'all was in ancient Egypt and all that. And you know what I'm saying? You done ruled the world 2 and 3 times over already. And you done been there and did that before. You know what I'm saying? And I teach you none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was just slaves. Y'all came from monkeys or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We went a little higher though. We kept going or whatever. Y'all stayed with the monkeys and shit and the savages or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then we had to come in and tame y'all. Y'all still monkeys though, but we had to tame y'all and shit so that y'all could be more civilized now. School is fucking teaching you to be a fucking narcissist, son. You know, everybody knows that these niggas is going up into other countries and fucking taking over, which is fucking some devil energy shit, right? Narcissistic or whatever. This is what you're taught. This is what you're taught in school. They're like, look, this is how we did it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you need to think or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? You're not in your face, but it's subconsciously, it's passive aggressive. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Then you got your parents that then came up and learning all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? They narcissistic on you and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You so divine if you even can escape all of this madness out here. Then we got the movies, the cartoons. You know? Yeah, cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Reality TV shows with the ratchetness. Everybody thinks being ratchet is cool. I watch the fucking reality TV shows just to get the drink. I love seeing the part when they're at the table and they throw the drinks on each other and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody pushes each other back. I'm just waiting for that part. I be like, when they gonna throw the drink? When they gonna throw the drink at? You know what I'm saying? Tell me when they fucking start throwing drinks and shit. That's like my favorite part, son. You know what I'm saying? But niggas think this shit is cool now. Like, Every, you know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody get mad at you, they want to throw a drink on you and shit. Like, you know, narcissistic mentality is, we see this a lot, so much in sports, yo. So much in sports. The kid on the team is just going for himself. He don't give a fuck about nobody. He don't give a fuck about the team at all and shit like that. You see this in sports a lot now. Like, amateur sports, this shit is, you see it a lot. A lot of parents bugging out on the fucking sidelines and shit. This shit is heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, this fucking whole system is on some devil shit. This is the demiurge. This is what, you know what I'm saying? Your body is a fucking devil, son. You have to be able to control this energy in your body, or it can take over. And you know what I'm saying? You be living through the ego and trying to satisfy the ego in order to satisfy the cravings of the body, the needs and wants of the body. That's what your ego does. I'm struggling with this shit too. We all struggle with this shit. Every man got a vice though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You have to get this negative energy out the way that you do it. You know what I'm saying? The way, you know what I'm saying, that works out for you. Some people can get it out through being active, playing sports or whatever. Some people that might be smoking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Try to calm niggas, smoke weed to calm down, not get all crazy like when they in their emotions and shit like that. Because niggas done went through a lot of trauma and shit. That's why a lot of niggas now need to smoke weed to be able to keep calm and be on some calm shit, you know what I'm saying? Because the anxiety and the trauma out here, we don't be realizing how this anxiety be doing so much to us too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so just being in the church, growing up in the church, you know what I'm saying? And everything is just Jesus, Jesus, the heart, the heart, the heart, the heart, the heart. And then we wonder why we get into this relationship where we're over-giving, right? Or we're getting into this relationship, you know what I'm saying? Where we're loving the person unconditionally. It has a big part to do with the religion too. The religion, it's all a part. It works together. Like, you know what I'm saying? The system is designed well, son, because it wants you to be a battery. It doesn't want you to wake up. It wants you to keep on being a fucking battery and serving the system. You know what I'm saying? Forget, like, religion was created to control the masses. Remember, there was no TV. There was no fucking technology damn near at all. But the Bible, religion, the Islam, Christianity, Judaism, you know what I'm saying? Religion was the first thing that used to control the masses of people's behavior before TV. Then once TV came along, it just got nuts. You know what I'm saying? Now we really got y'all niggas. How many cartoons? How many fucking remember these shows back in the day? The Partridge Family, the Cosbys. This is all teaching you how to behave. It's showing you, you want to live like, you want to be like Arnold and fucking Mr. Drummond and shit like that, living in that crib. You know what I'm saying? They giving you the mask that they want you to wear and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't talk like me. Niggas talk like these people on TV that's talking in these TV shows, son. You see these kids talking like they straight in a fucking cartoon on Nickelodeon in one of these fucking shows. You know what I'm saying? With the little niggas in the boat, so I be hearing little kids talking exactly like these fucking cartoons. Like they not in real life and shit. You know what I'm saying? They talking just like the mask in the fucking TV show. You know what I mean? I seen kids in the hood. I seen bad kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like bad hood kids talking like these Nickelodeon TV shows when they fucking talk though. This shit is crazy. Son, hood than a motherfucker, the baddest nigga on the block, but talk like he's in Nickelodeon somewhere, son. Word. You want to see what's going on? Study your natal chart. Your natal chart will tell you why you had to deal with narcissists. You know what I'm saying? What your past life karma was. You know what I'm saying? What your purpose is. Your natal chart will tell you everything out this motherfucker, son. This should be your Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be looking at. I don't understand, like I can see some shit will happen to somebody, son. I look at their chart and the shit will be in their natal chart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit that unexpected shit you wasn't even ready for to happen. You know what I'm saying? That shit will happen or whatever, and the shit is in your natal chart, son. You know what I'm saying? In your natal chart. And your personalized horoscope for that day and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. How much does natal chart be lining up with real life and shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's the demiurge. If you're up under that energy, you're going to be working along, you know what I'm saying? Flowing right along with that demiurge energy. Once you know what it is and you can see it, then you can start stepping outside of it, you know what I'm saying, every now and then and doing your own thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's the demiurge energy too, the zodiac and all of that. So people are going to move exactly like that when they up under that energy. They're going to move exactly like how these energies or whatever is pushing them to move. That's why you could read the natal chart. So we all do it. You got to be a master to be able to step outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But we all do it. And this is like the basis, I think, for, you know what I'm saying, for us navigating, especially with this narcissist shit. You'll be able to see this shit coming a mile away. You'll fucking know what this shit so much that you'll be able to have sympathy for a fucking narcissist. Because you know they just a lost soul. Or you know that this your soulmate from the past life, you know what I'm saying? And y'all fucking gotta work this shit out or whatever. Issues from the past life. You ain't even stressing it no more. You know what I'm saying? You understand that everything is in God's hands and the universe has a plan or whatever. It's like, you know, it's out of some shit is just you can't control. You just give up. I know I can't control the way the fucking stars and the planets move and when the sun comes up and down and you know what I'm saying? And how other, I can't control none of this shit, but I can control. I can do my best to control myself, you know what I'm saying? So be real with yourself and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Just be real with yourself. You got emotions that you need to get out to other people or whatever, you know what I'm saying? When you get them out and let them know that you release that stress and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. This whole fucking system, it's a demiurge system. It's you're in hell. This is hell. If you understand this, you understand why there's a bunch of demons around. You understand what I'm saying? And you're trying to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Going to hell is reincarnating and coming back as a human. That's what this is. So if we understand spirituality, you'll kind of get what this narcissism shit, where we can fucking heal narcissists and bring this shit up until the fucking golden age. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what the niggas about to do, son. You know what I'm saying? I was a narcissist killer. Now I think I want to be a narcissist healer. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. Alright, we're going to leave that one there. Rapmythology, the reincarnation of Ramakrishna. Peace.